Alright, here we go, round 4 coming up. Daka Daka, here we go, and that's Andy's men's group, It's Okay to Talk. Let's go. It's a great charity in Britain. It's a suicide prevention charity, which I think is a wonderful cause. Here we go, because suicide is the leading cause of death in men under the age of 28, and that's such a shame. Hey. Everyone needs someone to talk to. Even though people look happy, not everyone is happy. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. Right. Ooh, we've got Supply Specialist versus us here. So early Stormcrawlers are now terrible apparently, but I kind of felt forced into it by the offerings, because the other specialists didn't really appeal to me. So, he's got balls and arc lights. The classic play here is just get crawlers, walk them forward, snarl up the balls, get killed by the arc lights while the Stormcrawlers rain down death. I think I will just do that. Don't need to reinvent the wheel. I'm going to move these guys slightly. Problem is, if I do them there, they can both get distracted by a single crawler set right in the front. If I do it like this, slightly better. Now they're at risk of dying to a single missile though, so I'd have to shield. I think missiles are more likely than distraction crawlers actually. Let's just do that. Oh, vertical missiles would have been great here versus vertical fangs. Never mind. These balls are very late again. This is the second or third time I've seen this relatively recently. Though I am referencing a game from 2 weeks ago now. Right. The video will have been about a week old though, because I was away for a week, so I stockpiled a few videos to upload while I was away. That was a busy day editing all those. Right, here we go. No, not going to win that. We'll win this. The ball's just too fast. Too fast, I tell you. Shoot. No. Maybe get the second arc light? Maybe? Nope. Oh, and the tower gets annihilated. And then the rockets in midair get debuffed and do nothing. It's alright. Oh, sent speed up. Sorry about that. Nice. Nice. Okay, Stormcrawlers still do work. They're just not an auto win. Shield drop or strike specialist? That's a tricky one. Shield drop just gets you too much value over the course of a game, and I'm playing relatively defensively to begin with. My instinct here is go heavy crawler, but don't upgrade them this time, because that was my mistake last time. Was I went too heavy on the crawlers, and then upgraded them. Unlock Fang Snipers, just in case we need anti-air. Yeah, if I was him, I'd go straight to the skies right now, because he can afford it. I'm going to drop a shield. This side was the side that got lasered. Yeah, let's do that. He went Strike Specialist. Good, so we've got some difference in our strats. There's nothing worse than when you have a perfect mirror match and spend the whole game taking the exact same deployments. Right. Daka Daka. I always think of the, what is it, the orcs from Warhammer 40k whenever I hear that phrase. Right. Here we go. Oh, there's the wasp that we expected. We'll hit Mustangs next round. We're going to lose this round, but let's try and kill as much as we can and maybe save this shield. We'll see. Oh wow, we've pulled them away from the tower because the crawls are just a little bit too quick for them. They'll turn around now. No, he's going to get stuck under the tower and get killed. There's no crawls to kill him, so we're going to lose this shield. Never mind. It was only a, I say free shield, a 50 gold shield. And it gives them a little bit of time to kill some more units and save us a bit of life, so can't complain. Speed up again. My internal clock for that is still wrong. I'm still checking at 60, not 70. Okay, how are we doing? Ooh, what have we got? I could do a barrier vault. I need to deal with the wasps, though. The wasps are the problem. And my Sibilant S on my wasps is a bit strong right now. I'm not quite sure why. If I'm doing Mustangs, I'm taking improved fire control every day of the week. And dropping it onto these guys. Maybe I should take a skill specialist? Expecting them to get jump drive, double check that he has jump drive. He doesn't have jump drive. Okay, so either he sells them or they just die for the whole game. That's okay. I'm not going to upgrade these guys, they'll just be decent units. 100 left over. My instinct is upgrade one of these guys. This sex, they're fighting against upgraded balls. Here we go. Let's see what we're doing. He sold them, what we expected. A couple of Mustangs, no big deal. And he can always buy wasps later on. As late game chaff, if I go heavy sniper or something and he wants something to just distract the snipers. But I'm quite happy with a few Mustangs, it's not the end of the world. They're not great into arc lights, obviously. But they're a decent little unit. And wow, crawls did work. The only problem with Mustangs is they've got very little HP, so stuff doesn't stand still shooting them for long, it just gets through them very quickly, so the Stormclaws don't get a chance to kill whatever's killing them. How is my Arclight this far forward and coming backwards? Just seems a bit weird. I lost track of him. So I'm not answering his crawlers well enough, apparently. Okay. Just a little bit of life. In the bad old days, I would have taken Giant Hunter here. But I am too smart for that now. I'm going to take Shield Drop. So it's his late crawlers that are winning against my crawlers, or just his arc lights doing more work clearing them? Tends to go tanks, you know. Or is it a bit late in the game for tanks? It is a little late in the game for tanks, but I can't afford giants to do the same job. Because tanks kind of fall off if you don't get lots of levels on them when giants start arriving. Tempted to drop a Rhino with Whirlwind. It will deal with everything. I can always sell it. Pushes him into Hacker. And I've got reasonable units versus Hackers. Let's do it. Might just die to the crawlers as they arrive though, because I don't have deployment specialist. We'll find out. I'll drop a shield there. I'm okay with this. It'll delay these crawlers anyway, whatever happens, and it turns stuff away. So it strengthens our front line, even indirectly. Come on, Rhinos. Whirlwind, whirlwind, whirlwind. Whirlwind! Thank you. That's all I wanted you to do. These ones didn't get it off. That's okay. But now if you see his arc lights are unprotected versus the Stormcrawlers, that should give us a little bit more space to work with for a few seconds. Not enough though. Really not enough. He's gone Phoenix, which is a good answer to Rhinos. He didn't even know we're coming. That's alright. We lost the shield as well, which is annoying. This is a bad round for us. The Rhinos were not a good play. I thought they'd survive and kill off the crawlers. Gotta take Lightning Storm here. Let's do... What's the play? Storm trying to get this lot. The range on these arc lights is giving me problems. I think we just match. Get you, drop you in the back. Upgrade you. Can I do a nice missile anywhere to do some work? Not really. Do I go speed and try and get more done while he's distracted? Let's try it. He sold the Phoenixes. Okay. He's trying to be too tricksy for us, but it cost him 50 to unlock the Phoenixes because he's not aerial specialist. He's gone Giant Hunter himself. That's clever. I can't get Giant Hunter now, so he feels safe getting his melting points. That's alright. Be nice if one of the storm bolts hit these guys. Never mind. Dream on. What's O? Not sure. Storm. Okay. Tower down, but this melting point is still scary. Took the balls out though, and we still got Stormcallers. There's a chance. The Arclight dies? I think we've got this. Yep, we got this. Okay. Decent bit of damage in. Not a huge amount, but a bit. So we're doing better now we've got range on the Mustangs. I should probably be selling these rhinos, they're not doing much. Normally I would have gone for mass-produced wasp, but they've removed the cost reduction sell trick. Does he have anti-air on these guys? He does not have anti-air on those guys, so wasp wouldn't be a bad call actually. Ion Blast is going to smash into these. I think winning the game is more important, and we can drop a shield here. 50,000 health, the basic shield is 40,000 health. I'm going to upgrade you, because these are our principal DPS units. Chaff you can kind of ignore upgrading. I think I need to upgrade the arc lights though as well. And then we need to unlock Wasp, and drop Wasps as delayed chaff. Can I get shield on them and get 3 units? Yes, I can. Right. I'll do it. Hold it. Didn't sell my rhinos. Oh, was not paying attention. I'm giving him free XP for that. Gets half these. Oh, most of them actually, okay. So it's all on the wasps now. But if we can kill off his fangs, we've got a good chance of winning. Though it is the melting points that are the threat now. And we've lost half our Stormcallers, which were our answer to the melting points. Can we save the shield? Maybe. Oh, but his shield is so strong. We need these Stormcallers. If we had these Stormcallers, the shield would have gone. It's fine. This could hurt. We're not going to get through to this guy. He's going to walk out of the shield. That shield's going to last. I should have sold that rhino. I'm so annoyed at myself. Tower gone. Speed it up. We get one? Yes, we got one. That's enough. And we saved the shield. That's good as well. Okay. Every cloud has a silver lining. Things could have been worse. He had an ion cannon. It didn't do that much. Ooh, wasp spawn. I'm thinking. Quite a fun thing to drop. Right, I need to sell. Must not forget selling. It's quite late in the game for top supply specialist. But it is my way back in, because he's currently very healthy. Upgrade you. Take EMP. Let's sell. Which one is the most important to sell? I'm going to sell him. I'm not going to upgrade him, because he's just dead to this anyway. Is it worth upgrading the wasps? It's 100 for pretty pathetic stats, because they're the mass-produced wasps. I could do... I think we're in the Mustang carry plan actually, so I'm going to do damage up. 2 Mustangs. Coming in with the crawlers. Shield here. was thinking about Mustang AP, but I can't afford it. I think we push. So we've got extra economy coming in next round, and we kind of need to start going range. Let's see what he's going for. He's going elites. No, he's going temporary range the same as we do. Oh, he's done alright actually. He's killed off the crawlers, which is what I had him for. But now it's all on the Mustangs. Can my Mustangs outdo his Mustangs before my wasps die? Yes, I think they can. Though the wasps will still die because the melting points are on them. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. And the Stormcalls are just raining down damage. Though he's got the anti-missile tech now, which is a bit scary. And he's still sitting in that shield. I'd feel so much happier if the shield was gone. There we go. Man, shields take forever to break. Does he have the shield upgrade? No, he doesn't. Okay. So we do have very different upgrade choices. Are our rockets still not getting through? Wow, he shot down all but 2 of the rockets 70 seconds into the round. That's kind of crazy actually. All but 2? Really? Get the missile thing, get the missile thing, get the missile thing. Why has he got so much health? I guess because our tower was dead. Wow. Okay, trade. I didn't get as much damage in as he did. And I'm a little bit worried that 2 missile things shut me down very heavily. Okay, principal carry is Mustang right now. And we're at risk of losing them all to any of these. That's a bit scary. Redeployment, so I don't have to sell this dude. No, I need other things right now, so we're selling him no matter what. We're doing orbital bombard. We're dropping it here to do some damage to this shield, because that shield was so annoying. We are field recovering him. We are upgrading all our Mustangs. They are key carry units. Now, what else can we do? We need an answer to these melting points. Are they improved melting points? They're not improved melting points. I was kind of hoping the Stormcalls would be able to do it, but with the anti-missile tech being that efficient, it's kind of hard to justify them. I think it's just more chaff, really. We should go billions of chaff. Or we do lots of shields, because we're expecting fire in a big row on the ground. And then we go more wasps. And I get an upgrade on the wasps. I can get speed on them if I want. Don't really want speed on them though. Upgrade, temp range, upgrade, and health. He found the gap. It's fine. We found a gap as well. We'll get some kills with that bombard. Oh yes. Similar value actually as well. But our Mustangs are getting stronger, whereas melting points, while they get more health, they're still pretty similar at kill speed. I mean, it is slightly faster, but often it's the changing targets that's the issue for them. And we're getting better at killing shields, which is what giving us a hard time before. I'll feel happier when we've got a better answer for this melting point though. We've killed off the anti-missile tech. So now the missiles can start landing and EMPing it. And then the tower's gonna go. I think we're good. Yep, we're stable, even with the fire. And we've got the anti-missile tech dealt with, and we've saved 2 shields. Life is good right now. He's going to go Vulcan. He's going Vulcan. That's going to remind me about Vulcans as well. I'm taking advanced firepower for whichever set of these guys did the most damage last turn, which is this middle number in the bottom. Round damage is what they call it. 78, 94... So these guys have already got it, so these guys get it next. Alright. And we have bajillions of these guys, and he's going to go Vulcan. But the problem with Vulcan this late on in the game is these guys have already got range. Let's get temporary range anyway. You might go fire stormcrawlers, try and leave fire puddles around, so let's put some anti-missile tech of our own down. Okay, beyond that, what do we need? I think we just go heavy Mustang now. I think we do mass elite. That would cost 1,000, it would leave me with 100 left over. I've got storm. Ooh, I've got a storm. Yes, we're doing mass elite. We're dropping these guys in the middle to deal with this thing. And then this guy can go over here because this one has an upgrade already supporting it. Now, we've got temporary range, correct? Yes, we do. We've got 100 left over. We need to do a storm. I'm going to do the storm on this side this time. Here. Try and get rid of that. And we've got 100 left over. Anything cheap to upgrade? And then speed. Happy with that. Let's go. Oh, we drop a Vulcan right in the back line. That would be scary, but we've got so much firepower it should just die. Yep, didn't even get fire off. But it did delay us. But in reply, we have a lot of firepower. And this is down. He's still got... Okay, the missile tech didn't seem to die to the storm blast, because I'm sure we had a storm lightning strike hitting there to her. Does it have like a lightning conductor to get rid of the lightning? Yeah, I love Mass Mustang. It's one of my favourite. It's what I used to play before Stormcaller spam took off. And they're very, very strong, but they don't do a huge amount of damage. But we got there. Right. So yeah, as I was learning the game, Mustang spam was one of my first crutches that I used to get my first couple of wins in. And then I went to sniper spam. And then I went to Stormcaller spam because it was the way forward. But now Stormcallers are gone, I'm kind of going backwards a step and trying out different things as carries. And you just saw how hard of a time these melting points had dealing with this much firepower. And even a Vulcan landing. Admittedly, it landed facing a strange direction. I'm not sure why it lands facing south. I think it should land facing the nearest enemy. Because it was so stupid. It landed, everything just turned and shot it before you can get a shot off. I think he would have done better if he dropped it here, about here. But I think he needed to buy 2 Vulcans of his own and get range on them if he wanted to have a chance at killing these Mustangs. Because right now the Mustangs are outranging any Vulcan he drops. The Wasps did a surprising amount of distraction actually, I must say. I like them as high-level chaff. And when you can get the mass-produced Wasps, they become crawlers with shields that fly. It's so good. And when I spotted that he didn't have anti-air on his arc lights, it was just, yep, free ticket. We have chaff that he can't deal with his most efficient anti-chaff unit, so he had to go Mustang as his answer. But his answer of Mustangs was playing into my own Mustangs, which were higher level with more tech, so I just had a comfortable time killing his Mustangs off. We got a little bit stuck on the high HP targets until we got some higher levels on our Mustangs, and the shields were a pain for us, but we just got through them in the end. Storm, I think he should have taken Storm. I think that was an oversight on his part. I'm not sure what he took instead of Storm. It might have been the Speed Specialist or the Giant Hunter. He took Giant Hunter to prevent me getting Giant Hunter, so I can kind of understand it. But I think he should have played more Giants then. I don't think 3 Giants, when you're safe with anti-Giant Hunter, was the right choice. I think he should have definitely gone Vulcan here when he saw that I had 3 sets of relatively high-level Mustangs. Maybe like 3 rounds ago, maybe 2 rounds ago. His other alternative was Stormcallers of his own, with fire, to try and leave fire puddles on the ground. But the problem with Stormcallers right now is these anti-missile tech things are really good. Oops, sorry, let's find out how much comp power we gained or lost. We gained 708 MMR, and I talked for far too long, so we'll advance to the next round, and I'm rank 22, nice. Eliminated 11 players and rank 22, I like that. Okay, thank you for watching, I'll see you tomorrow for the next round.